Monday, July 7th, and this week is going to be really, really weird. So let me tell you what you can expect from this energy and how the heck to navigate it, because it's going to feel funky. When I say it's going to be weird, I mean it's going to be weird in like the classic weird sense. Now, you may have seen some spiritual or astrological creators kind of being a little bit alarmist about this energy. I don't want you to fall into that trap. Whenever someone is really alarmist on energy and is like very determined that one specific way of energy presenting is going to happen, I always recommend you have discernment because it can show up in a ton of different ways. Even with these forecasts, I sit here and I try to do as much of a generalization of what I am seeing to give you guidance on how to navigate it and less specifics of like, it's going to present like this, because I care about everybody's mental health. And also I can acknowledge that many truths exist at the same time. So just watch out for that, especially this week, because the energy is real fun. Expect weird conversation, weird adventures and side quests and things popping up, weird spiritual things coming in, like things that are out of the normal where you're like, well, that was really odd. And you're probably not going to get a lot of clarity on all of that oddness right away. You know how like sometimes when things happen for a reason, you're like, oh my gosh, you get that answer like right away of like why that thing happened. This is the kind of stuff where it's like not going to come in right away. There's going to be stuff around it of why it did and ultimately happen, but you're probably not going to get the clarity that you want from it as soon as you want to get it. This week also holds a lot of space for like kind of whimsy and like fantasy and like that kind of energy too. So I recommend leaning in on that, even if that's just like reading fantasy books or watching fantasy movies or that type of thing. It's really going to help you navigate it and remind you just how magical you are. Additionally, the way I recommend navigating this is get real comfortable laughing at yourself. Get real comfortable being like, I guess that happened. Let's see what we're doing next. Get excited, get intrigued. There's also a really cool full moon heading our way on the 10th, and I'll talk more about that in another video, but just know that it's going to be a time where I really recommend you re-up your shielding, you re-up your wards. It's going to kind of make a path through the weird maze that we're in to help get you out of that, which we like, but it means it's going to like shed some stuff very randomly, and you want to feel very safe and protected because it's going to be an amplifier of energy. More than anything throughout this entire month, lean in on community and lean in on magic. It's the time to get excited about things, and it's the time to learn something new.